the top court has made clear its intention to revisit the controversial Section 377 in Mumbai, the LGBTQ community come together to march for equality, demanding the scrapping of the draconian Section 377. Today's march is at the finale of the Gay Pride Month. It starts from the historic August Kranti Maidan. That's the same site from where the Quit India movement began. Well, those are the visuals there on your screens of the Pride Parade, the March for Equality. Remember, this is the same spot where the Quit India movement started, and the theme for this time's Pride Parade is hashtag 377 Quit India. It's been 10 years now since Mumbai had its first Pride March, and their participation has, of course, increased dramatically. You can see there from the visuals on your screens the kind of turnout that we've seen. We will try and get you some voices from the parade itself. The more than 14,000 people is how many showed up as far as the last parade is concerned. Remember, January, the month of January, is the Pride month. That is 30 days of activities that were planned across the city, and ending with the end at that is today. That is the Pride Parade March as far as Mumbai is concerned. Remember, the LGBTQ community, of course, is awaiting the turnover of the draconian law of Section 377, which criminalizes homosexuality. But after the Supreme Court's right to privacy verdict, and saying that right to privacy is a fundamental is a fundamental right, and saying that they will revisit this Section 377, there is fresh hope now among the community. Those are the visuals there on your screens of the Pride Parade in Mumbai, where thousands have turned up to stand up for their rights and to make their point, make a stand, and to make a difference. We will try and get you more voices, but at this point, those are the visuals there on your screens. This is at August Kranti Maidan in the city of Mumbai, where thousands have gathered, the same point where the Quit India movement began back in 1942. And the theme for this time's Pride Parade is hashtag 377 Quit India. Of course, the LGBTQ community has several demands. They want to ensure that Section 377 is overturned. The draconian is completely scrapped, and today's march is the finale of the Gay Pride Month. All right, let's go across to Apeksha, who is with us. Apeksha, take us through what's happening around you. What's the mood like?
Avni, there are like hundreds and hundreds of people who've gathered over here, and I mean the enthusiasm, there's so much of enthusiasm amongst...
Go ahead, Apeksha.
Avni, can you hear me?
Apeksha, go ahead, I can hear you. All right, I think we've got some issue with the audio there. We'll try and get that sorted. But those are the visuals there coming in from the Pride Parade, where several thousands of people have gathered to stand up. All right, Apeksha, we're back with Apeksha. Apeksha, go ahead.
Avni, right now I'm right outside August Kranti Maidan right now in Mumbai, and there are hundreds and hundreds of people who've gathered here to fight for their rights. If I can just ask my cameraman to pan around and show you the enthusiasm with which these guys have gathered over here. So they've come here to ask to fight for their rights, for equality. They feel oppressed, they feel the society is not with them, and hence all of them have gathered so that there'll be somebody who will hear their voice. And also, Avni, it's the 10th year, so they organize this. It's called the Pride March, and it's organized every year. And this is the 10th year. And also, I'll just get you some voices. what is the purpose of you guys gathering over here in such large numbers?
So basically every year January month Mumbai Pride happens and we do a lot of events. So this year we have the theme called Section 370 Quit India. Section 370 is a penalized code which is like also if everyone, but mostly it's just like for LGBT community right now it's a thing. So we can't actually being ourselves and to go out and talk to be with whom we want to love and all. So that's why we are here together and talk to people about also. It's not only just the government, we also want to talk to the people that we are human being as like you are. We are not different from others. So we wanted to tell that. Also we wanted today I done this, it's a prison the idea behind this is we are free in the community, but these kind of bars are still there, which is like Section 377, not acceptance in the community. So we need acceptance from the community as well. Also the 377 should be get out of the law.
So, Avni, this bar that you see over here is symbolic to the fact. Now, the unique thing about this protest this year is the fact that it's the the Quit India movement of sorts, which was initiated by Gandhiji, and so the idea was to basically free themselves up from the societal barriers, and this. What you see, the cage over here is symbolic to the barriers that the society have created around this. This is what the group feels, and it's a message that they want to break out of these barriers and be as free as anybody with a normal gender would be. Back to you.
Right, Apeksha, if I can ask you to, speak to some more people, and especially what's the if you can ask them how much now the fresh, renewed hope as far as Section 377 is concerned after the Supreme Court's right to privacy judgment, and also the fact that they have said that they will revisit Section 377 now.
Yes, Avni, I will just take you to one of the organizers of this show. Do you have faith in the judiciary, considering that the court has decided to reconsider its decision on Section 377?
Of course I have faith. That's the reason I'm standing here. This is not my first Mumbai Pride, or for that matter in India, this is my 30th or more than that Pride. So faith is what we live up to, and yes, one day 377 will be thrown away, eradicated, which is stopping us for no reason. It's not just the gay community or the LGBT community which is under that law. So that discrimination which is there, so at least we being a minority, we are going against it, and it's our right and we should celebrate it. So happy Pride to you guys. Happy Mumbai Pride 2018.
There you see, Avni, lots of pride in the way they are. It's amazing to see so many people coming out in such large numbers. It being a Saturday, and generally, actually, we'll just try and take you inside the crowd to get you some more voices over here. The crowd is unimaginable. The street is full. There are different colors. People are dressed in various. So these guys are organizing. What is this exactly that you're doing over here?
This is a giant queer rainbow flag, and we are going to open it, and we're going to walk with it.
All right. So
we're celebrating all our queerness today with a giant flag.
All right. So they just.
Voices asking them why they chose August Kranti Maidan.
We'll get you some more. We'll get you some more voices, Avni.
Hi.
Why have you gathered over here in such a large number?
I think it's important that we fight for our rights, and yes, I think we are on the final leg. We will have 377 removed from our system, but till that is there, and even after that is there, our right is going to be our march for rights is going to be an ongoing one.
All right, so there you go, Avni. They're very optimistic that the government and the judiciary, lots of faith over there. We'll get you some more voices.
Apeksha, I can see Ankit over there as well. If you can ask him as well.
Why? What is the question again?
So why have you gathered here?
What's your theme for the Why are you here? Why are you here?
Oh, we're here from New York City. We're here to support our friends Prince Mavendra and Duke DeAndre to help further the work of the LGBTQ movement.
My name is Mikkel. I started a project called Broadway to Bombay, and the whole project is committed to helping your community unleash that which you cannot verbalize through flag dancing, through art. Because there's equality, right? But then there's society that's not allowing anyone to be fully free. So we're here just to bring something that will be useful.
Alright, so Avni, it's not just Indians, it's they're getting support from all over the world. Like we just spoke to this gentleman who's from New York. So, you know, the sentiment echoing not just in Mumbai or in India per se, but it's a global feeling. The feeling of oppression that is finally finding voice, a global voice, Avni.
Absolutely, Apeksha. In fact, I can see Ankit also around there. If you can ask him as well to join you and also, you know, get more voices in terms of helping us understand what is the reason they've chosen to have the parade at August Kranti Maidan. If we can get some more voices as well, Apeksha.
So it's Ankit and I, both of us are doing this thing together.
In the middle of a pride flag, dude.
So this is the 10th Mumbai Pride, and people gather here from, the last year people were 5,000 people gathered here, and now I can see a lot of people. You can see the pride flag. Oh my God, this is huge. And then the pride march has already started, and we are going to march with the people. And this movement, this section 377 Quit India movement, is to get free of the restraints that we have right now in our society. We have faith in our judiciary that we will definitely rise above it, and section 377 will be struck down this year. And we're just hoping for some good news this year, and this is amazing. And let's go forward. As you can see all the visuals, you can see a cage there, then people are wearing amazing costumes. Someone is wearing a superhero jacket, and people from all over the world have come here to celebrate Mumbai Pride 2018, which is the 10th Pride in Mumbai. And here I have Divya Roop. Hi Divya Roop. Hi, you are live on Mirror now.
Yeah,
so
hi.
What's your costume and how are you celebrating Pride this year?
Well, my costume is like randomly picked out of my closet. I really don't know. But yes, today I think I am celebrating Pride without my eyeliner. Usually I put on eyeliner. The reason being I wanted to be very androgynous and make it look a gender fluid one, where you can see a blend of a man and a woman, but doesn't really mixes and merges with one particular gender alone.
And what do you think about Section 377 is going to be heard this year?
Oh my lord, I was so happy when I heard that Supreme Court is going to hear the case, and I think this gives us a hope, and it makes us feel like that finally there is a hope that we won't be considered as criminals without any crime. And until unless we were like, yes, no one is catching us, no one is putting us behind the bars, but somewhere that tagline is there. As long as Section 377 is there, we are criminals, no matter how much we want to deny it. So yes, it feels good, and I hope Supreme Court gives us a good judgment.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you.
Avni, taking you right to the, to the place where all the action is actually happening, there are a lot of placards that, all the people who've gathered here are holding. So I will just try and, be a part of this crowd and take you to right, where the things are happening. See, if they're chanting slogans of Azadi and, like the literal Quit India movement, if I can just talk to a few people over here.
All right, Apeksha, I'm afraid we're going to have to leave it there for now. Ankit, Apeksha, thank you very much for joining us, leaving you those visuals there on your screens of the Pride Parade in Mumbai at August Kranti Maidan with the theme hashtag 377 Quit India, renewed hope for the LGBTQ plus community there, hoping that the Section 377 does indeed get revoked now that the Supreme Court has agreed to rehear this section.